Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Wake Up Wednesday! Damn, my heart actually started racing. Bloody hell. Anyway, welcome to another Wake Up Wednesday. Obviously before my thing was Wake Up Wednesday, but I was like, I don't feel like that's powerful enough. I feel like Wake Up Wednesdays are more Wake Up Wednesday. Kind of like Eric Thomas when he shouts, thank God it's Monday. Yeah, that kind of vibe. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Welcome back to another video and welcome to another Wake Up Wednesday, where I normally come to trigger you, where I come to stir the pot where you don't want me to stir, where I come to make you think about things that you possibly don't like to think about on a regular basis. But that is simply because I want to see you walk in your greatness and I want to see you walk in your destiny. So that's exactly why I do what I do every single Wednesday. Can you not see how consistent we are in the shiznayy? This is all amazing. I'm so, let me not lie, yeah, I'm so proud of myself. You guys know Wake Up Wednesdays was hit and miss. One week I did it, the next week I didn't. Now it's like, if I don't film a Wake Up Wednesday, I feel like irritated with myself. I feel like, nah, I have to film a Wake Up Wednesday. But anyway, first of all, before I even go into the Wake Up Wednesday, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to every single one of you guys who wished me a happy birthday. My birthday was 2 days ago. It was on Monday, the 5th of November. And yeah, it was, do you know what? It's crazy because I really didn't want to do anything for my birthday. Like, I was so meh about my birthday. And then, my amazing boyfriend, he's so incredible, just made the day very, very special. So yeah, I feel really, really happy and I just feel blessed that I'm alive, I'm well, I'm healthy, I have a roof over my head, I have clothes on my back, I have a family, I have friends. I just feel really, really blessed, you know. Honestly, I've stepped into chapter 23. I'm now 23 years of age and I feel like it's just like, it's made me feel not any different, like, oh, I feel different, but just different in terms of just looking at it as this is another chance for you to make things happen and to really kill it and to really just live your best life and do what you need to do. So I'm really excited about 23. I feel like God has some, I don't want to, in fact I'm not going to say anything until it all happens and stuff, but I'm really excited about 23, okay? So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you guys. You guys made my day so special. Like, guys, till now, I'm still answering messages that you guys sent me via DM, Twitter, whatever. I was flooded. Even till now, I'm still being flooded with messages of just love and blessings and you guys just wishing me a happy birthday, wishing me the best in this year. I just really, really appreciate you guys so, so much. So thank you for making my day special. Thank you for making me feel special. And just thank you for being on this journey with me as well. Other exciting news as well. Oh my flipping goodness, I was trending on YouTube, the US YouTube, also on my birthday. So crazy. God just was just like, yeah, you're entering this into this new year and I'm just gonna bless you straight away. I literally got an email from YouTube, I think it was like the day before, and they sent me an email kind of saying, oh, guess what, you're gonna be trending. We've kind of picked you out to be what they call a creator on the rise. How they pick whatever, I have no idea, but you know, they sent me this email. I didn't really pay attention to it. I don't know, I must have been doing something at the time. And then on Monday, I'm just seeing all of these like notifications, comments. I'm just like, why are people commenting on my videos so much? Like, okay, cool, fair enough, I get comments here and there, but this was crazy. And then I checked my emails again and then I got a second email basically saying it's happening, your videos are now trending on the, you know, on YouTube in the US. Have a look, you're gonna get loads of new comments and loads of new people coming to your channel. And literally my subscribers jumped by like 1,000 and something subscribers in a day, which was insane. There was a massive influx of subscribers. So welcome to all the new family. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for, you know, feeling that my content was worthy of you coming and joining the family. This is a mad family, but it's a family where we encourage each other, we support each other, we work hard, we're educated, and we just walk in our greatness and we walk in our purpose. Anyway, I've been rambling for ages. We are here to talk about your diet. What does your diet consist of. And no, I'm not here to talk about your diet, i.e. what you eat, as in what you consume like that. I'm talking about the wider view of a diet. Now, I have always said, and I always believe, that your diet is more than just what you eat, okay? You know, when people say you are what you eat, well, you are what you read, you are what you listen to, you are what you hear, you are what you know, consume via your eyes. The reason why I say that we are like sponges is because while we do have choices, and of course, the older we get, we learn right and wrong, and we all have, you know, different variations, but we all have some sort of moral compass, right? All of us have that, but we do need to understand and accept the fact that a lot of things around us, what we consume in different ways, i.e. what we might hear, what we listen to, what we fix our eyes on, so what we're watching, what we are hearing, all of these things have an influence on the person that we either become or the person that we are today. And that's why I ask you, what does your diet consist of? If living and life was only about food and survival, then that would be absolutely fine. But when we start to realize that all of these other factors play a part in our lives, that's when, the older we get, we need to start taking responsibilities for what we consume. What you listen to, what you watch, what you are constantly in the presence of does have an effect on you, whether you like it or not. A lot of it can be very much in your subconscious. You're not really aware that you're doing a certain thing because you watched it somewhere, or that you're saying a particular thing because you heard it somewhere. But a lot of the time, those things do happen. It happens all the time. Think about it when you're in a relationship. When you spend so much time with that individual, you're with each other so much, all of a sudden you start using their lingo. All of a sudden you start speaking like them. All of a sudden you start dropping, you know, certain words that they would normally use. And sometimes it's like a case of, where the hell did that even come from? Why did I even say that? It's just because the things around you, the things that you are hearing constantly, the things that you are fixing your eyes on, they do play a part to how you live and lead your life. And that's why I say to you today, what are you watching? You know, we've had a conversation here before about consuming so much of Netflix when really you should be focusing on other things. And let me be very, very clear, there is absolutely nothing wrong with Netflix, okay? I have moments where I just need to Netflix and chill. I just need some time to myself to watch a good show, a good series, or a good movie. All of us have that. But if you are constantly consuming things that either, I don't know, you know, perpetuate hate, or you know, things that don't challenge your mind, they don't challenge your perceptions, they don't challenge your thinking. If you're not, you know, reading books, I did a whole Wake Up Wednesday, you know, a long time ago. It was about a year ago I'll try and link it above somewhere, but I did a whole you know, Wake Up Wednesday on pick up a book, the importance of picking up books and actually physically reading. So many of us these days in 2018 do not like to read, and we don't realize that it's one of the most important things you will ever need to have. If most, if not all, of the millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, the wealthiest people on this planet all say the same thing, i.e. read, why the hell are you not doing it? If all the successful people are telling you that this is how they managed to get to success, of course, it's not the sole way that they got to success, but it's one of the ways in which they realized that if I did this one thing and I did it diligently and I did it enough, I could get to a place of success. And that one thing is reading. So many of these people you hear about, they read because they know that they have to cultivate their mind, because they realize that their diet is made up of more than just what they eat. What you eat is all well and good. Okay, you might say that you're on the best diet ever. You make sure you get your meats in here. You make sure, if you're vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan, whatever, but you get certain proteins in, you know, you get certain carbs in, you know, you get certain, you know, vitamins in the different areas. That's all fantastic and that is great. Look after your body and look after what's going on the inside. But there's other parts to your inside too, like your brain. You need to make sure you're feeding your brain. Picking up books, listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks. There are so many different ways in which you can do it. So there's no space for excuses anymore where you can turn around and say, oh, I don't like reading books, it's boring. Then get an audiobook then. Or, oh, you know, reading books is really long. I don't know, I just find it like it's just not interesting. Then listen to a podcast. There's so many different ways of attaining information these days. There is no absolutely no excuse for you to be ignorant or oblivious to, I pretty much think, anything, especially if you have access to the internet. You do realize that having access to the internet is a privilege, and having that privilege means that you can go online and you can research certain things. If you are sat there not properly utilizing one of the biggest blessings that we have, you know, in this age now, social media, the internet, digital media, all of that good stuff, if you're not utilizing it for your own benefit, for your own growth, for your own good, I'm so sorry, my friend, but what on earth are you doing? There are so many different ways that you can consume information and consume things that will actually help you. Just like, you know, it's not recommended to eat, you know, 10 packets of crisps every single day and 10 bars of chocolate and 50 packets of cake or whatever it is. You know that that's not recommended, because they know that it's important that you put the right things into your body. So why do you think that you're gonna grow and you're gonna develop if all you do is watch Netflix every day? How do you think you're gonna grow and you're gonna develop, or you're gonna, you know, get to a place of real greatness, a place where you really have cultivated your craft, if you don't ever research anything to do with the area that you're trying to go into? What makes you think that you will become the best version of yourself if you never pick up a book? How is that all going to happen? You know, you might chant to yourself, you might say to yourself, I am the greatest, I am the greatest, I am the greatest. Yes, affirmations are important, but if you're not doing anything about it, if you're not being practical with that information, you're not taking the, you know, the more kind of like spiritual and more you know, mental aspects, and not combining it with practical things like reading books, listening to podcasts, you know, consuming in the things that will really challenge your mind, or that will help you to build on your craft and what you're trying to do, learning new skills, learning new things. If you are not doing those things, why do you think that you're going to become this person? You want to become this person how? You want to become that amazing, that great, that fantastic, that phenomenal person. How are you going to do it if you're not consuming the right things? So I'll ask you one more time, what does your diet consist of? It's important that you take some time to really sit back and think to yourself, what am I doing every single day? How am I feeding myself daily to ensure that I get to the destination of which I am trying to get to? You know, whoever that might be. You might be trying to be a doctor, a lawyer, a business owner, a hairstylist, wherever it is. Anyone and everyone can become those things. That's just reality. I'm so sorry, but anyone and everyone can become these different things. But if you want to become the best in your field, you want to reach a level of greatness that you can potentially reach, because every single human has the potential to reach a certain level of greatness. And of course, that is very subjective. It depends on each individual what you deem success and greatness to be. But just picture in your mind, just for a second, what your version of success and greatness is. You see that image that you have in your mind? You can be that too, but you're the only person holding yourself back. Yes, I'll say it again. You are the only person holding yourself back. Why? Because you're not consuming the right things. You're not looking at your diet. You're not weighing up the different things that you're consuming. You're just allowing yourself to spend 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even your whole day wasting time on stupid things like stupid videos on Instagram and on Twitter. And again, don't come for me like I don't watch these kind of things. Yes, I have moments where I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see these stupid videos like, why you go fast?
Okay, go on, get your phone.
Are you f***ing blind? You can't see me.
I crashed.
You crashed? How are you coming fast? Why are you f***ing coming fast? What is this fucking car? Why are you coming fast? I just hit, you hit me, and I just hit the car with my hat.
Why you got that stupid video? I've been watching it so much. It's so funny. Yes, it's hilarious. But I also recognize that I have to consume things that will challenge my brain, that will help me to become the woman that I need to be to get to the place that I'm trying to get to. Me consuming nothing but, you know, silly videos on YouTube, on Instagram, or whatever it is not going to help me unless, I don't know, I'm trying to become a comedian or something. That's maybe different. But for where I'm trying to go to, watching those kind of videos, they're fine once in a while. But if my diet is consisted of things like that, how do I expect to get better? How do I expect to really develop myself? How do I expect to go to the next level if that is where my mind is at, if that's what I'm constantly consuming? So one more time so you can get right up here and right into your brain. What does your diet consist of? Take a moment to really think, even if it's after this video, just take a moment to sit back. Don't look at your phone, don't look at anything. Just sit back for a second and think, what does my diet actually consist of? What am I watching? What am I listening to? What am I taking in the various forms in which I can take things in, not just what I'm eating, but also what am I, you know, reading, what am I looking at, what am I watching, what am I letting my mind be consumed by. If it's not the right things, if it's things that just allow you to continue to be brain dead, I tell you right now, and I urge you right now to change that around. It is not too late. I don't care if you're 15 or you're 55 or you're 95, whatever it is, you are still alive, which means there is still time to change it around. Just give yourself that challenge. How am I going to ensure that my diet as a whole is better in order for me to be better? So anyway, I have been rambling on for ages. I think this is actually the longest Wake Up Wednesday that I've done in a little while, just because I had so many things that I wanted to get off of my chest. But I really do hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much as always for watching and supporting my Wake Up Wednesdays. Of course, like I always say, if you want to get involved in the conversation regarding Wake Up Wednesdays, you can hashtag Wake Up Wednesday, and of course tweet, message, post, whatever it is. Talk in the comment section below as well. You guys know I always like a good conversation, and I like the fact that we're a community and we can help each other as well. And if there's ways that you're going to challenge yourself to make sure that, you know, you're consuming the right things, comment in the comment section below and let us know where you're going to get started. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys always, and I'll see you guys again next week for another Wake Up Wednesday. Stay beautiful.